Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Backyard TV. Today we have an exclusive interview with the producer of Backyard TV. As you know, we have some new additions to Backyard TV and we are going to be talking about that today. First, we're going to be talking about the new Backyard TV movement, the Backyard TV Lounge. So, Mr. Producer, tell us about the Backyard TV Lounge.
Well, the Backyard TV Lounge just came about this past summer. I just wanted to bring something different, something unique to the community that never existed before. Right? Because, you know, there's really nothing quite like this anywhere in this world. It's very unique. And it's, you know, I just, you know, wanted to create an atmosphere and a place where everyday people can come out and feel like, you know, family, like part of the family. Of course, it's a lounge, so, you know, there's liquor.
Welcome to the Backyard TV Lounge, my dear. What would you like? Did you hear about our new liquor?
Yes, I did hear about the new liquor, but I am not sure about the name.
No problem, my love. The name is Tump.
Tump. Did you say Tump?
Yes, dear. Tump. Great liquor. One shot of Tump, one Tump, and you will be super sweet.
Oh wow. I would like to try it, but how do I order it? I just wanted to make sure I get the right Tump.
Oh, yes. That is easy. Just come to the Backyard TV Lounge and tell the bartender you want Tump in your mouth.
I am excited. I will tell all my girlfriends to come to the Backyard TV Lounge and get Tump in their mouth.
Sound wonderful, my dear. The Backyard TV Lounge is the only place you can get Tump in your mouth.
How many Tumps would I need to put me in the mood?
Tump is strong. Last night, all Cherry had was one Tump and she was off the hook.
Wow. I will make sure I bring a designated driver when I come to the lounge. Goodbye, kind man. See you soon.
Take care, my love. See you soon. And remember our slogan, come to the Backyard TV Lounge and get Tump in your mouth.
We have foods, people can come out, whether you're artists, business people. There's always stuff going on. Camera is always rolling. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of trouble.
A little bit of trouble.
Yeah, and it is very cozy and cute in here. Very,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You like the thing? You like the setup?
I love it. Yeah.
Right.
So I don't see why people, you know, why people wouldn't want to come here. Definitely, if camera rolling, food and liquor, hello.
We still have the recording studio.
Right.
We have everything covered right here. You know, from anything to do with music, video, internet, graphics, the whole thing. Everything is covered right here inside the Backyard TV Lounge. And also inside the lounge, you know, I'd like to introduce everyone to Milli.
So Milli are the lucky charm.
Yeah, I know Milli, our bag of hope.
Yes, Milli is a new addition to the Backyard TV family. Milli is our bag of hope, as you just said. You know, similar to, you know, Apollo Theater, they have the tree of hope. You go in there and you rub that tree and it means hope. You know, it means your dreams, your happiness, whatever you want it to be, you know. And it's the same thing, you know, they got their version, you know, the Backyard TV version of that is a bag of hope. Really is a bag filled with something that I'm not going to disclose. I'm the only person who knows what's inside that bag.
Money.
Right. Milli is whatever you want Milli to be. For if you love money, then Milli could mean $1 million for you. But Milli can be a bag of weed. You know?
Whatever you want her to be.
Whatever you want Milli to be, you know, Milli can be a fat woman if you like, if that's the thing.
So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have seen Milli because a lot of you have come to the Backyard Studio, and I'm pretty sure y'all see it all over Facebook. So come and rub Milli for your hope, your good luck, right?
Man, and they're doing all type of things with Milli too, you know. Some of them even abuse Milli. I've seen Milli even getting abused. The man I slap all slap around Milli already and all them things. Them sing to Milli, them rub her down, them talk to her.
Hit her like a pinata, hoping money will fall out.
Yeah, man. Milli bringing that joy, you know. She's really bringing a joy to the Backyard TV family and the fans, you know.
Also, a new addition to the Backyard TV movement. I see that you're doing reality shows. Tell us about that.
Yeah, reality shows is the new wave really in television, and of course, everyone who understand me and know me is that I'm not a stagnant producer who just keep stuck in the old ways. My mission is to really reach as much people as I can.
Right.
You understand? And I understand that to be able to do that, I have to reach the core audience, the core television viewer. And they watch television through love. They have to love it. They have to feel it.
Right.
It's something you have to know to reach to the heart and soul of those people. You understand? Not just, family and friends. A lot of TV producers out there.
Exactly.
Sometimes their family don't watch them TV shows.
Exactly.
Once you have that core audience that they love what you're doing enough, that they're gonna actually, they put on the TV and they say, okay, I'm gonna check out Backyard TV.
Right.
And their own free will, and then they gonna call up them friend and say, I'm watching Backyard TV,
Right.
I've just seen this on Backyard TV, that on Backyard TV. That's the core audience that I'm trying to reach out to. And you reach those people by presenting stuff that's interesting to them, stuff that's trendy. You understand? It may have a little edge to it. You may have a little fight, a little drama, a little thing. But that's all included in all a part of the fun and the stuff that people enjoy. Because everybody want to be happy, and that's the type of thing that make a producer like me always stay above the rest. I know what time it is.
Right.
With television, even though my program may not have the reach of some other program, but I'm in many cases I am even more popular. I'm more popular in Brooklyn than the TV shows that show in Brooklyn. When you say Backyard,
yeah,
that's it. Everybody knows that. You're gonna be seeing a lot of reality shows coming from Backyard Television. We have one right now that we just started called Close Calls.
This program is called Close Call. Close Call.
And of course we have a little bit of Trouble, the wonderful Tommy Trouble. We also have another one in the works that's called Midnight Talk.
Yeah. So
right.
Tell us a little bit about what those shows are about. I mean,
well, Close Call is about we do that on the Friday nights here at the lounge, and pretty much people gonna come in and talk about their close call experiences. We keep it funny. Mostly do with things that gonna make people laugh. Make people say what? So we tackle and we talk about topics like, say, for example, picnic and old man again.
Was it ever?
Yeah. And
well, for those of who think so, it never works. They're gonna go. Kid or not.
You kid them not either, eh? Yeah,
So we're driving, and the more he started to talk is the more me get vexed and just feel like the devil like come over me.
Like you want to cuff him.
What? Me just start giving some bad driving in the truck, and him a dep on, oh yeah, bad driving, sir. Oh yeah, bad driving, sir. Oh, me just hit the gas and start take off down Edenwall Avenue. My man no fly the door upon the truck and jump out
While the car was...
True story.
While the car was moving.
True story. When him
close
jump...
call is that type of thing. You probably try move with the next man thing, and then you almost get caught. Them type of things. A little edge and a little to the whole thing.
And that's on the Fridays.
That's on the Friday nights.
And on the Saturdays we have a little bit of trouble. Tell us about that.
A little bit of trouble now. It's pretty much talk about different troubles that you get into.
Right.
You understand? It could be trouble with appearance. For example, you're trying to date somebody that your mother ate. You try to go to that door where your father can't stand.
Exactly.
And you still they want tell you not to do it, and you still do it and get into all kind of trouble. Right. So that's the type of thing that we talk about.
Hello, this is your girl Bogey. Welcome to this episode of Backyard's TV talk show, A Little Bit of Trouble. This is where we come every Saturday and talk about, our stories, about getting in trouble with family members, friends, and, even in relationships.
Whatever little bit of issues or little problems that you get into, we come, we talk about it, we have fun and we laugh, and, people get to agree, disagree, and people get to call you out, ask a question and contradict, and, back and forth, and, look at fire fly all over the place,
Discuss, share, and laugh.
Yeah, man. we have one in the making now called Midnight Talk. It's really adult talk. And, that one I'm going to give latitude where they can curse or they can, talk about sex, and, you understand?
Right.
It's going to be uncensored. The taping will be uncensored.
Right.
You understand? So Midnight Talk, just a spot now for that sector audience who have that, that burning, things inside of them that they want to let off. You know what I'm saying?
Some steam.
And there are another one now that we, I'm still contemplating on the name. But this one now, we're going to be a show now where it's a man bashing show where they're going to bash, bash the man them.
Okay.
But this one going to be around, harassment, man who harass woman in the workplace.
Right.
And that type of thing. You're on the job, your boss will try to date you and you say no, and you try to make your life miserable and them thing there. We in different names so far, like, bad men or, worthless man.
That's a good one.
That type of things. My goal right now is to have 5 reality shows. So my ultimate goal right now is to build a whole network of show. And then that would be, instead of just backyard television, it would be the backyard television network. Television business is very tricky, very complicated, especially in the Caribbean realm of producers, because really and truly, most Caribbean producers not educated in the business of television. So for most of them, it's just a hype thing. You turn on a man have a camera and you turn it on, and you come and you make 2 nice on it, and
right.
And that's it. Then Monday morning they go somewhere clock in, and so they can pay the rent. I have to take time out to learn the business of television.
So if you would like to be a part of the live audience for any of these reality shows, A Little Bit of Trouble with Me, also Close Call, Midnight Talk, and
Worthless Man.
Worthless Man. Well, we haven't come up with a name for that. You can RSVP because the space is limited, of course. So RSVP at 917-913-4516. So tell us a little bit about the history of backyard TV.
Majority of people in this world, when they hear backyard TV, it rings a bell.
Right.
You understand? And the reason for that is because you've been around for about 20 years. You actually registered for about 17 years. When I started backyard television, it wasn't a fashionable name to use. Everybody had named them business, big sounding name. You understand? And while they were doing that, my thing was to give it a name that would impact the everyday people. The Jamaican community especially would never touch that name for whatever because the name have back in it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And Jamaican ignorance with that type of foolishness.
So they don't want to go back home?
No.
And they're scared they get sent back home?
No, and especially you say backyard. No, they want for them think we sound like in the mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? The mountaintop and the rooftop and the hill and then the Beverly Hills, and you know what I'm saying? Right. That's what they want. So it's a backyard. Somebody appeared in the backyard. I'm the type of guy like this. I know exactly what I want. I am my own man. You know what I'm saying? So once I decided that this is what I'm gonna do, then that's what I'm gonna do. Kill me. But it's not everybody gonna understand me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to know myself. And then when I decided that, okay, I'm the guy that represent the everyday people. And I can't be anybody else. That's who I am. When I started Backyard TV, do a name search, there was none.
So everybody else now that has the name Backyard is a copycat?
Every single person out there wears a backyard. I influenced that. I'm not talking about in Jamaican community. Backyard wrestling, backyard wedding,
backyard
backyard
habits.
this, backyard that. we don't know how influential we are in this world.
Right.
You know, you want people to don't even really understand your levels. You understand? And because of that, you don't understand the influence that you have in the world. BackyardTV.net is one of the longest Caribbean websites, the longest consecutive, if not the longest consecutive website. Whatever I'm doing is always out there in the public, and you know there's people, because I get email and contacts from people from all over the 4 corners of the globe. Sometimes I get like there's somebody call me, you know, them have a backyard studio down here, man. And he said, you gotta admit it, that you know they follow up on everything that I do.
Oh, okay.
And that's all the influence. You know, some people don't admit it. Now you see, you know, backyard. You might have a barbecue in front yard, it's backyard. Everybody emphasizing backyard. But most of them don't give credit. And that's how it is in our community. You know, like you have to kind of tell your own story. We don't have media. We have the media is self-serving media. Is what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave some time for promote team thing.
Right.
You understand? You never go down White Plains Road and say, a reporter, I'm doing a story. So whether you're a singer or whoever you are, you have to figure out how to tell your own story. People may say you're arrogant, but there's no other way. A lot of these radio guys doing things, that's not their idea. They sit down and talk to
regular people.
So regular people, and they get the ideas, and they never give them credit. Like when I started out, I used to do press release and this and that. I stop them things there. You know, you put out a press release about something where you have in the making. Next thing you see, you hear somebody advertise it.
Right.
You start saying them thief it and go with it.
Exactly. Because I can relate to that, because I know we talked about the show one time and somebody else stole it. We're not going to say anything.
The real people who have the ideas and who have the brain to come up with things, and a lot of the time nobody knows that. They don't get recognized.
Yeah, and when we say backyard, we mean backyard. Because everything is here in the backyard. The lounge is here in the backyard. The studio is here in the backyard. Everything is here in the backyard. So when we say backyard, we mean backyard, okay? We're not just saying it. It's a reality. Tell us, why did you decide to go with a TV show in the first place?
I was raised by my grandmother. And I always loved music. So, you know, I started out like making little box guitar. And I was one of those guys that I would make a guitar and actually figure out the notes on my own. And then after a while, my grandma decided that there was a guy in the area that plays guitar. So she said she's gonna send me to him to get some lessons. Right. First time I go there, I walk in, he held my finger and he said, "Man, I wish I had your fingers." He said I had God-given musician fingers. That he wish he had, you know.
Okay, so show them the fingers. Yeah, those are the musician fingers, the God-given fingers.
He gave me 2 lessons, and I go back the 3rd time, and he said, I have nothing else to tell you, teacher, man. Them time that you have 2 set of chords and the guitar. Cause you know most Jamaican music are 3 chords. So once you know those, you know, 2 set of routine, you have G, C, D, and you have the A, D, E.
Sounds like way back in the day.
Him say, all you need now is to play the guitar. You know, I guess I was a little bit shy to really, you know, knock it around and things like that. When I was growing up, I have an amazing brain. I don't forget nothing. When I say I don't forget nothing, there's nobody had to show me anything more than one time. There's a once I see it one time, that's it.
You're a genius.
So my grandmother actually had a church. One thing, even before I take lessons, I used to lock down the church with music. Church rocking. Yeah, man. And everybody kind of know me now, and everybody who travel overseas, they bring me back a guitar. One time I have like 6 guitars. That's how I started out, you know, in the entertainment business.
Right. As
a musician. You reach a stage now where I started to think about promotion. There's such a need for promotion. You know, there's a lot of talent, especially in Jamaica. There's so much talented people.
Yeah, I know.
There's not a lot of means for promotion. And I understand that the whole philosophy, like if you're good or whatever and somebody don't know, are you really good? things that would puzzle the ordinary people. Like if a tree fall in the woods and nobody there to hear it, does it really make a sound? No matter how you're good, if somebody don't hear you, are you really good? Are you making a difference?
Exactly. That's a good point.
So when I take, all of those into consideration, then, my thing is I wanted to make a difference in making you hurt. Then that means that if you're good, and I know that you're good, I think one of the best things I can do for you is let the next person hear you. That's why I started television. I started to be not just a producer, but also a promoter. Our artists are one of the biggest songs, and nobody can hear it. The song really does not make a difference.
Right.
We never make a difference.
So overall, how do you think Backyard TV influenced the world?
Because I get the emails and I get the contacts, I get the links. You understand? I mean, I get from Japan, Australia, believe it or not.
Right, yeah, I know that.
People who travel, like band people, these guys come and tell me. And before YouTube, so people from all over the world, before them, could I go on YouTube or find out I go in Jamaica, just go on backyardtv.net.
Right.
I connect a lot of people. Italy, Australia, Germany, Russia.
Tell us, Mr. Allen. Tell us about some trouble that you have gotten into as a child, a little bit of trouble that you have gotten into as a child or an adult. It doesn't matter what kind of trouble, just something that you want to share with us.
Everybody who knows me know that I love food. And I get into a lot of trouble over food. My grandmother, every Sunday I'm going to church. During that time, I couldn't see food, I don't eat food. I don't care who that food belongs to. That food will be eaten. Every night they come from church, boy, you stop because me see them up pies me. Every night they come from church, man. They will kill me, they will pies me. Because everything eat off. My grandmother would do something like this, Like, I would just say, oh, this is what you normally eat, I'm giving you this more. That means this is what I want if you left. So you don't mess with our food. When she do that, I would eat. And I leave some. And I go outside. Couldn't rest, man. I was tormented. I couldn't rest. I have to go back in and go eat it, man. And then later I'll be eating it back in and the So no matter what, I mean, when it comes to food, no matter what them give me, you give me the extra, may I find space to put it.
And space for theirs.
Yeah, man.
Well, that is a good one. It's a privilege to have our producer speak with us because, that's like a once in a blue moon thing. So now that we're wrapping up the show tonight, let's have our producer give us his final views and everything. So, Mr. Producer, what do you have to say before we leave?
Just to the fans and to all the viewers. We understand that it's rough out there. A lot of people are hurting. A lot of people lose their jobs, and we're going through a time when it's not really pretty. A lot of people, I just want to ask them to keep the faith, try to be strong, try to keep the family together, and try to endure the times, because better will come. It's hard out there. I mean, you go into the supermarket, everything like triple up.
Exactly, and the pay is getting less.
The pay is getting less. People are making less, and we see what's going on at Wall Street now with the protests. And I'm asking people not to take it lightly, because it's needed. Because right now it's corporate greed is really destroying communities. We can't. If you look at the way the credit card companies, insurance companies, everybody know of a scheme to rob the poor. It's ridiculous now, some of the things that, so the method they use to take people's money. So, you know, it's people hurting. And as Everton Blender say, once they push you back against the wall that much, then you're going to fight back. Before Caribbean TV, I was a producer on C-SPAN. The first thing you learn in television is a thing called credit. That's why every show that you see, at the end of that show, they credit. You don't give credit based on who you love. Credit is earned. If me give you $1, you say I give you $1. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's because that's what happened. That's what I actually gave you $1. I earned that credit. And a lot of us, we try to keep each other down by not acknowledging what they do. Because of that, you know, you stifle a whole community, and certain people don't get to, they get the message out there. You know something? Like, I'm no different from Steve Jobs. I'm absolutely no different from those guys. Bill Gates. We're not different. Steve Jobs, if you look at things right now, I'm going right the same way, like me. And the community stand with them praise them, you know what I'm saying? And he keep going and going. Same thing with Bill Gates.
Hello, Steve. I want to welcome the I just want to know if you were able to carry out that very important final task I asked you to. Yes, Father. On my way here, I stop by the backyard TV lounge and pass on all I secrets to the owner of the yard. Very good, my son. And what did Howell said? Was he happy, my son? Yes, Father. Howell said, give thanks unto the Rastafari, ever liveth, ever faithful, ever sure, good. As I told you before, the iPhone is a part of Rastafari. It is not for bald head. I just allow bald heads to have a little fun with it, then hand it over to the Jamaicans. Is like the Rastamandem, no. Everywhere I turn. I this. I that. I, everything. It was hell. A lot of close calls. Of course they know. Why you think you always hear them say, Rasta run the world? Well, the iPhone secrets is in good hands. The capable hands of Howell Allen, aka the owner of the yard. He will use those secrets to produce the best reality show on earth. And remember, you don't have to be dread to be Rasta. Good night, my son. Rest well.
In our community, all we do is keep on one another.
Like a crab in a barrel, you know?
Yeah. So you take out your heart and give it to somebody, and they wouldn't even acknowledge you. There's an audience out there. This is a big world. There's always another door. There's always another avenue. You have some walkers walking around for 20 years, looking at the same promoter of help who never want to help him 20 years ago. So I'm good at too much things, and sometimes that kind of a setback too. I am who I am, and I can't be anybody else. I'll do 5 things one time. I have to challenge myself. I can't. That's just me. Sometimes people say, focus on the one thing. I can't do it. Me have a challenge. You have to knock me around hard. To reach us, backyardtv.net, of course, is our main site. Call me. My phone 917-913-4516. Everything is Backyard TV. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, MySpace /Backyard TV. The owner's house, the part of my movement also. The owner for the yard.
Yeah, so make sure you come out and support the Backyard TV Lounge. Come on out here. You can have some food to eat. You can have something to drink. And you can put yourself on TV. 727
East 236th Street in the Bronx. And that is actually between White Plains Road and Barnes Avenue, and it's actually located in the backyard.
In the backyard.
All right. So there's a White House. So the studio is actually behind the White House at 727 East 236th Street. Okay.
So make sure you come out and show your support. And again, if you want to be a part of the live audience for any one of the talk shows, A Little Bit of Trouble, Close Call, or Midnight Talk, or Whatless Man, make sure you give us a call at 917-913-4516.
Did you say Tum?
Yes, dear. Tum. Great liquor. 1 shot of Tum, 1 Tum, and you will be super sweet.
Oh wow. I would like to try it, but how do I order it? I just want to make sure I get the right Tum.
Oh yes. That is easy. Just come to the Backyard TV Lounge and tell the bartender you want Tum in your mouth.